Salut à toutes, salut à tous, c'est les 422 et on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour le 13e épisode de notre playthrough sur Tales of Xillia. Alors souvenez-vous, on s'était arrêté dans ce désert, on va dire le désert de l'Akuram. On avait réuni donc tout le groupe, comme vous pouvez le constater, on a tout le groupe. Et vous pouvez aussi constater une chose, c'est que j'ai EXP comme un malade. Je crois que j'ai gagné au moins 3 niveaux par rapport, ou 2 niveaux je crois par rapport à avant. Et regardez un peu les statistiques des personnages. Allez, si je retrouve... Voilà, comme ça. Attendez, là ça envoie. Là, je vous dire que là, ils ont bien progressé. Je leur ai fait subir un entraînement intensif. Et ne vous en faites pas, tous ont progressé. Tous sont au même niveau. Je vais, ne vous en faites pas, privilégier aucun personnage. Tous vont EXP parce que tous ont une importance, je pense, dans l'histoire. Et je pense qu'on va avoir besoin de chacun d'entre eux. Dernière chose, j'ai mes préférences au niveau des personnages. C'est pour ça que je vais rester pour l'instant avec l'équipe Mila, Jude, Leia et Rowan. Quant à Elise et Alvin, ils vont EXP, mais ça sera en dehors. Alors pourquoi? Tout simplement parce que Alvin, je le considère pas dans le groupe parce que je sens que c'est un traître. Et Elise, elle est un peu trop jeune encore pour combattre. J'attends qu'elle gagne en expérience, en magie. Et si jamais elle devient plus forte, elle viendra dans le groupe, il n'y a pas de problème. Voilà, pour mes choix tactiques. Bon, sur ce, traite de bavardage, on continue, c'est parti. Phase de dialogue.
The Sea Haven sure is beautiful at sunset.
Yes. There really is something special about it.
I know, right? When I see the sky glow red like that, all my bad memories just get washed away.
Just try not to forget anything important.
Shut up!
Ça c'est fait. On va pas combattre les monstres.
You left Laurent without even telling your parents, right? Shouldn't you go back home to see them? Your mom's probably still fuming.
Yeah.
C'est tout? Gros dialogue. Grosse phase de dialogue. Je crois qu'il faut que j'aille à gauche. Ah, comme vous pouvez le voir aussi, j'ai fouillé tous les coffres. J'ai, je crois, tous les coffres de cette région. Raté. Là par contre j'ai pas été dans la région centrale.
I've never traveled this deep into Azul before.
Nor I. In Rashagal, very little is known about the interior regions of Azul.
Well, if anyone has any questions, fire away. I've actually come here a number of times.
Because you have a girl in Azul?
I came for work, mind you. Work.
Nice.
But sure, I may have met a few girls over the course of my duties.
Not the most emphatic denial.
J'avoue. Ah, cinématique.
Expecting a message, Alvin?
Huh?
I've seen him using that bird to send letters before. To a woman, apparently.
Sorry, folks, I'll be done in a jiff. Everyone, take 5.
Ouais, c'est ça. Ouais.
Hey, Mila. You gave something to Ivor a while back. Was it the thing you swiped from the laboratory?
Yes. It was the Spyrex used to operate the Lance of Kresnik.
That little thing? But shouldn't you keep it with you?
No. In fact, it would be dangerous to get anywhere near the Lance of Kresnik with that Spyrex in hand.
Oh, well, you know better than me.
There is a problem, however. The channeling circle that bound and captured the Four. I believe it was generated by that Spyrex. I will need to generate a channeling circle of equal power to release them.
In other words, you'll need that Spyrex to save the 4 great spirits.
I may need the Four's power to destroy the Lance of Kresnik, too. The real question, then, is when should I retrieve the key from Ivor?
Hey, does that mean you can also use Spyrex to cast arts? It's not just for the Lance of Kresnik?
What's the simplest way to explain this? Remember the street lamps in Fenmont?
Oh, ce
People
dessin.
light them with spirit arts. It's a simple parlor trick. Even a child
Ça fait
could
très
do it.
Naruto.
But what happens if more powerful spirit arts are required?
Those require a powerful caster. Someone with a mana lobe of sufficient capacity. The greater the capacity, the more mana can be produced when using arts. That capacity is determined at birth. It's immutable.
Precisely. That's one of the laws of Riza Maxia. But a Spyrex doesn't rely on the caster at all. A caster wielding a Spyrex can power anything, from a tiny streetlight to a gigantic object like the Lance of Kresnik. Mana capacity ceases to be a limitation.
But that sounds really handy.
It is handy, and that's precisely why it's so dangerous. With the Spyrex, anyone can wield arts potent enough to capture the Four, and anyone can use that power to kill others, just as they plan to do with the Lance of Kresnik. Anyhow, we should get going.
Il y avait un monstre qui est apparu là. J'ai pas compris.
Is it safe to leave Giselle behind?
Oh, I assure you that I'm not the only one looking out for her. The house staff has served the Sherrill family for years, and the citizens of Sherrilton are always supportive. It's all due to Lord Klein's fair leadership.
It's not just that. Giselle works really hard to stay strong.
She's so cool! No wonder she's Ellie's friend!
Indeed. We are all quite proud of our young lady Cheryl.
Let's all strive to make her as proud of us.
Attends, c'est par où? À droite après. Beaucoup de phases de dialogue.
You seem to know a lot about golems. What was that you said about earth spirits?
Golems are artificial constructs created by the Rashagol army through Earth spirit channeling. They can only work within particular spirit climes, but they're very powerful.
Impressive.
Isn't she smart? Although she did just hear all that from Rowan.
So she's just the conductor's parrot.
Elise learns spirit arts through intuition alone, so she hasn't made a proper study of the subject. However, once she learns something, her ability to recall it is quite impressive.
I learned a lot of other things too. Like Fenmon is protected to the north and south by golems, and the Fezabel Marsh. It's an impregnable defense.
Impregnable, huh? Can you tell me what that means?
Well...
Perhaps it's time we expand our lessons beyond just spirit arts.
Ouais, déjà qu'elle apprenne à parler, ouais, ce serait le béaba.
Hey, Mila?
Are you really Maxwell?
I am. Had I not mentioned that yet?
Ah! She isn't human! Run away!
Having seen the strength of Mila's resolve, I have no trouble believing that to be true.
So how come you look so normal?
I have taken physical form by using the elements within a human body as a catalyst. It has proven to be an irksome vessel with many limitations.
So Mila is Maxwell in a human body.
Well, it doesn't change who she is, right? Let's leave it at that. It's still a little scary.
But haven't you always known Mila to be scary
pas
when
faux.
she's angry about something?
I guess that's true.
Are they afraid of me? Or is that a sign of respect? Well, I suppose either will do.
Il y a d'énormes... Ah, attends, il y a un truc là. Beaucoup de phases de dialogue, hein.
Give it to us straight, Doc. How's Mila doing?
I understand this Asperixis device is quite advanced, but I can't imagine it could have healed such a grievous wound in so little time.
When I first applied the Asperixis, it caused such intense pain that she passed out. But now that she's more used to it, she can tolerate it, as long as she doesn't exert herself.
Doesn't sound like she's ready for any kind of battle. Sorry, I shouldn't give you such a hard time. It's not like Mila would let a little pain slow her down, right?
Thank you for the explanation. We'll take the lead for a while and give Mila time to rest.
As long as I'm on the battlefield, I'm sure we'll get by.
Thanks, guys.
Sauf que tu ne seras pas sur le champ de bataille. C'est bête, hein. Ah, il y a un truc là. J'ai dévié de là où je devais aller, mais c'est pas grave. Bon, tout ça pour ça, ok. Par là alors. Ouais, c'est par là. Ah oui. Laisse-moi tranquille. Truc qui brille là. Vas-y, je vais me faire un combat. Hop là, initiative. Et vous pouvez constater que la musique a changé. Allez, dégage. Voilà. Histoire de se mettre en jambes. Se remettre dans le bain. Putain. C'est par où? Ok, là-bas.
It's a pain, but I better try to bang out a letter. Let's see.
Look, Alvin's writing another letter.
My dearest, now that the interseasonals have blown their last, and the spirit climb has settled, my thoughts stray to you and your well-being.
He's so formal.
He's gotta be writing to a woman.
That reminds me, Jude. How come you didn't answer any of the letters I sent to you in Fenmont?
I didn't know
Grillé.
what I was supposed to say. You only ever talk to me. Also, your penmanship could use some work.
I can't believe you! You blow me off and still have the nerve to complain.
But I could barely even decipher them. You yank the pen so hard it tears the paper.
Well, maybe I'll just copy you. Your cutesy little bubble letters are straight from a little girl's diary.
What? Guys aren't allowed to write neatly? That's sexist.
I'm not being sexist. That's exactly how it looks.
J'ai
You've
halluciné.
proven my point. You are sexist.
I'll never run out of things to write about with these people around.
Putain, les gamins quoi. Ah zut, pas d'initiative.
Okay. Oh, right. Look out. Farewell. Yes. Over. Okay.
Boum. J'adore cette attaque au milieu.
Energize.
Right. Demon fish. Try water. Right. You did it. Right. Burn.
Je regagne un peu mes points de magie parce que là j'en ai plus beaucoup. Ça dégage.
Fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
616 d'or. Enfin d'or, de gale, pardon. Waouh. Quand même. Non, là je reviens en arrière. Ah, nouveau cinématique. Oh, encore lui.
It's a miracle. You can walk. Ivor, what are you doing here?
Who's this guy?
Mila's handmaid.
Now that your legs have healed, you must return to the village at once. Please, if something else were to happen to you, I don't know what I'd do.
I cannot return yet. I have business in Fenmont.
In that case, allow me to accompany
C'est
you.
sûrement pas.
That won't be necessary. I have all the help I need.
Ah, ce
From
vent.
these people?
These people, Jude and Leia here, helped me walk again. They can be trusted.
Jude again?
Alors, on est jaloux, mon petit.
I'm Leia. Nice to meet you. He's got some issues, huh?
You must feel pretty pleased with yourself now that Lady Mila is on her feet again.
Well, I did promise I would help her walk again. And here she is walking.
How dare you take credit for this miracle? It was all due to Lady Mila's divine power! It must have been! Maxwell, curse you! I was the one who was supposed to heal her.
Sorry?
That's right. Beg for your forgiveness, you phony. Atone for your blasphemy.
What is he talking about?
It would seem Jude keeps the most eccentric company. All of his acquaintances are so unique.
Ivor, I gave you an important mission. Why are you here?
I've not forgotten about the defense of the village. And the item you entrusted to me is safe. I have it hidden in a place known to no other. However, I recently received this.
Comment il se couche le mec, ça j'hallucine.
Maxwell is in grave danger. You must rescue her at once.
I rushed forth immediately. I only just now caught up with you, Lady Mila.
Who could have written something like this?
I wonder. But in any case, it's mistaken. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Ivor, run!
Uh-oh. Boss.
You have got to be kidding me. I'm really pissed
C'est
off.
mal.
That doesn't matter right now. Just focus.
I'll help.
Ok.
Time for a duet.
I can't sing.
Let's go. Meteor ahead.
Protect me, okay?
Forward.
And
Okay.
Allez, vas-y. Voilà. C'est pas ça, mec. Hein. Non. Combien il a? 28 000, ok. Prends cher le vieux. Attends, wait, objet. Putain, j'aurais dû activer. Combien il lui reste? Pas mal encore. Ah, je peux plus me lier en fait. On m'a empêché de me lier. J'ai pas remarqué. Et il invoque des bestioles. Okay. Attends. Voilà. Il m'avait empêché de me lier sur cet enflure. Attends, objet. 30%, 60%. Oh putain. Aïe. Le B, c'est pas grave. Putain merde, il est mort lui. Ah, il m'a explosé. Ah ouais. Regarde-moi. Vite, vite. Ah putain. J'étais sonné. Okay. Prochaine fois je remets les objets automatiques. J'avais complètement oublié ça. Ah putain. Il est mort. Non? Ah oui, bah oui. Donc, les petits monstres qu'il a invoqués. Mais attends. Non, je peux pas. Non, je pouvais pas. Eh ben 2123 de gold quand même. Personne ne... Non. Ah voilà, lié saut. Personne à toucher ne peut pas se lier. Effectivement, c'était bien ce qui s'était passé. Devez utiliser un objet ou une autre méthode pour le dissiper. Ok.
You call that timid? I thought you said the monster would be a pussycat now that its solemn and Renome is here.
That should be the case, unless...
With the 4 great spirits missing, the spirit climbs have essentially stopped shifting.
Great. How will we cross Fezabel Marsh to get to Fenmont?
Cross Fezabel Marsh? You people are out of your minds!
Ferme-la,
Only a
il va.
wyvern could reach Fenmont at this point. Fortunately, it just so happens that I, the redoubtable handmaid, can be of assistance to Lady Mila.
You know a way to get there?
I have in my possession a wyvern, faithful only to me. I would be happy to transport Lady Mila to Fenmont.
Ivor, is there any other way?
Huh? Well,
There is, isn't there? Tell me.
I have heard of a clan in Shandu that can control monsters. They raise wyverns there, apparently.
I guess that's our next stop.
Onward to Shandu.
Ivor, thank you. Ivor?
Shall we go?
Yeah.
Et ouais mec, nos rages. Allez, on te laisse tout seul bouder dans ton coin.
You lying phony fraud!
Mais qu'il est con. Mais qu'il est con. C'est pas possible.
That's the bird that delivered the letter! You dirty bird!
Jolie chaussure.
When Mila saves the 4 great spirits, she will need the key in your possession. This will be your chance to beat Jude once and for all. Wait until I contact you again. Then you will free the 4 great spirits and become Lady Mila's true champion. You won't get the upper hand this time, phony!
Il est complètement frappadingue ce mec. Complètement. Il est fou. Attends, c'est pas dans stratégie que je voulais. Bon, c'est pas grave.
Are we really gonna ride a wyvern?
They sound really scary.
Tu m'attraperas pas. Attends, il y a un truc là. Il y a un objet. La fourrure. Bon, ça mérite une petite sauvegarde. Et je vous retrouve tout de suite après. A tout de suite. Bien, j'en ai profité, comme vous pouvez le constater, pour EXP, vu que j'étais proche du prochain niveau, qui était donc le niveau 29. Donc tous ont gagné un niveau. Voilà, comme je l'ai dit, je fais progresser tout le monde. J'ai augmenté à tous leur orbe de lys. Il y en a qui ont développé un peu plus leur orbe de lys et on peut atteindre un peu plus, enfin on peut aller un peu plus loin dans l'orbe. Comme vous pouvez le voir, notamment pour les IA. Les d'autres persos, c'est pas encore le cas. Bref, on devient de plus en plus fort, ça devient vraiment intéressant. Sur ce, on va continuer un peu. Et après, on s'arrêtera là pour ce 28e épisode. Pour ce 13e épisode.
Notes? Oh, those weren't notes. Those were free massage coupons.
What? But why?
Case closed. Just let it go already.
Hey, Mila, what was in all those notes Leia gave you?
Notes? Oh, those were...
Free massage coupons.
Huh? Oh, yes. They were free massage coupons. Perhaps I'll use one right now.
One massage coming right up. You sure are tense today.
Am I? Hey, that hurt. Oh, whoa. Massages are not bad at all.
I know, right?
What is going on with these two?
Je préfère pas le savoir et je préfère pas m'imaginer.
Apparently he's Mila's handmade. But perhaps we shouldn't be surprised at her unusual taste in friends.
They don't get much weirder than that.
You're one to talk, Tipo. He scared me. He was so mad at Jude.
Il parle donc d'Ivar.
Well, he does attract the weird ones.
You're one to talk, Leia.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Ça veut dire que t'es folle.
Sounds like Ivor found some useful information. I hadn't heard about these wyverns before.
Wyverns are a special breed of flying monster native to a remote region of Azul. They're quite intelligent but very rare, and only those who have mastered a special art can train them.
Is it really safe to ride one?
That depends. I've heard that if a naughty child tries to ride, the wyvern will gobble her right up.
Is that true?
Eh non, te fait marcher.
Yeah, she'll be fine. But what about you?
It would be a shame to see Tipo get eaten. That can't be good for a wyvern's stomach.
Huh? No! You can't let it eat me!
It's okay! You're a good kid too!
Well, he's a gullible one. I can tell you that much.
Oh les gamins, putain, j'ai réussi. Bon, entrons dans la ville.
So this is Xiandu. Seems like a tough place to build a city.
Clans have warred against each other in Azul since ancient times. Such constant conflict has led people to build cities where they can, even in places such as this.
The city seems especially lively. Are they having some kind of festival?
Hey, check out this cool statue!
These statues represent a fusion of international spirit faith and the local tradition of ancestor worship. Or so I've read.
Huh.
Yep, keep your noggin pointed in that general direction. Don't look at me. Look up! This town is infamous for falling rocks.
What? Don't scare me like that!
You speak as though you know the area.
Been here before. Business trip.
What's wrong?
Hey, this place is familiar, ain't it, Ellie?
Yes, it is. I think we were taken here, on our way to
Did you once live in this area?
I don't know. What? Huh? Where are you headed off to?
Duty calls. I'll see you all in a bit.
Ben voyons.
You're not much of a team player.
C'est un traître.
You okay with this?
Leave him be. I know he'll be back. Let's look for those wyverns.
On va d'abord se promener en ville et faire un peu les magasins. Ok, à gauche. Ah bah, même pas, cinématique.
It's going to fall.
Oh!
Look out! Elise, are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'm not fine. I'm not fine at all.
Miss Leia, please wake up.
Sorry about that.
I'll have you fixed right up.
Rowan, you're hurt. I'm so sorry.
Never fear, it is merely a flesh wound. You just worry about yourself.
I'm a doctor. Let me help.
Je sais pas pourquoi, mais c'est des prémédités. Quelqu'un nous veut du mal.
Thanks so much. Miss,
The name's Isla. You're gonna be fine.
Take it easy, Leia.
You should sit down for a while.
That's...
Thanks so much, Isla. That was really kind of you.
yeah, that was very nice of you to help.
Not at all. That's my job. You folks don't look like you're from around here. What brings you to town?
We're searching for wyverns. We heard we might be able to find some here.
Wyverns, huh? In that case, you should head across the river. You'll find some big ones in cages over there. Go and see for yourself.
That's great news. Thank you for everything, Isla.
I'm just glad I could help. Well, I've got to run. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.
Goodbye, and thanks again. You don't need to keep protecting me all the time.
Let me prove that I can take care of myself.
Voilà, j'attendais qu'ils finissent de parler.
Human lives are short. That must be why they strive to preserve themselves as statues.
Merci Mila, maintenant je peux parler. Premièrement, le coup du rocher, je sens quelqu'un nous veut du mal. Deuxièmement, qui c'est ce... Il y a un mec là qui nous a regardé fixement, je me demande qui c'est, il a l'air bizarre. Et troisièmement, pour ceux qui ne savent pas, les wyverns, c'est ce qu'on appelle des chevaliers dragons, c'est des personnes qui peuvent monter à dos de dragons. Et normalement, c'est ça qu'on va devoir faire.
So there are just rock slides from time to time? This is a really dangerous city.
And yet the cliff looks stable in the area around the statues.
We have to be careful here.
I'll keep looking up while I walk. Ah!
Careful now. You still have to look where you're going. An abundance of caution can be as dangerous as a shortfall.
Right.
Got it. A bum dance often can be as dangerous as a
Qu'un
short
tank de
fall.
passe.
Were you even listening?
Oh putain. Sérieux typo.
I wonder how many statues are in Shandu. Let's make a pop quiz out of it.
Won't be much of a quiz if no one knows the right answer.
Oh, then why don't I quiz you about the statues themselves?
Like Jude, name this famous figure.
No good?
Sure, why not? Let's go check them out.
N'importe quoi. Auberge, magasin d'alimentation. Tu peux pas te casser. Je veux parler au vendeur. Non. Donc là il y a une sauvegarde.
Your family runs a hotel, right? Yep, the finest in Lorand.
I don't believe we saw more than a single hotel in our entire time there.
That's false advertising.
It is not. It's perfectly factual.
Well, having a high-spirited girl like you behind the counter can't be bad for business.
Got that right. In fact, I'm putting together a new package to pull in the tourists. Oh, what is it? First, My mom will pound out their tension points with one of her chiropractic bow staff massages.
Au bateau.
Painful. Then, a complimentary bowl of Dad's famous Hammerzam stew.
Ah, ça doit être dégueulasse.
Hammerzam? Aren't those the monsters in the
Oh, quelle
mines?
horreur.
It's a great deal, and I'll even give you guys the off-season
Ah,
discount.
super.
Ah, that sounds lovely. Respectfully decline.
Me too.
Oh non. Oh punaise. Bon. Eh ben on va s'arrêter là pour ce 13e épisode. J'espère en tout cas qu'il vous a plu. N'hésitez pas à commenter, à aimer et à vous abonner à la chaîne. Et on se retrouve très vite pour la suite de nos aventures sur la chaîne KCG. Sur ce, portez-vous bien et à la prochaine. Ciao ciao.